And welcome everyone to our virtual co-working write and edit and events. I'm Coral Sands, author and one-year quest guides for today.
And I'm Ansley Ashe, author, and I'm a quest guide as well.
I love write-in events. Being a quest guide is a lot of fun, but I want to warn you that when we host, we post prompts followed by short bursts of break time so we can really be productive. Think of this as a 1-hour marathon of working on your story.
We are live on YouTube, but feel free to watch the VOD so you can pause if you need more time. Don't forget to subscribe and do all the fun algorithm stuff.
Our upcoming writing events on our Writing Quest YouTube channel. We have a event on February 15th at 11 a.m. and March 22nd at 11 a.m.
Okay, it's time to jump right in and get writing. We like to start off with a quick 5-minute sprint to get our creative juices flowing. For those of you who have been around for a little bit, Paul surprises me with the prompts every single week. Paul, what's prompt number 1 today?
Our inspiration word of the day is vendetta, an active or mutual hatred between two families or groups.
Oh my gosh, it's like I write mystery.
And we're going to go ahead and put 5 minutes on the clock, and we're going to just dive right in. Five minutes on the clock. Let's go. All right. All right. it is time for our first break. How did everybody do? How many words did you get?
Put it in the description. We read every single one of them. We love to see what you have written there. I'm writing on paper with my new fountain pen. We're gonna guess that's maybe 100. That's maybe 100 because I can only write so fast on there. But yeah, that's an opening line. Okay, so my opening line is for my new short story. Given how the story ended, it's fair to say this is how a vendetta starts. But hatred, the need for revenge, isn't where the story begins. It begins where it always begins. It began because I'm a sucker for those soft pink lips.
Ooh, I like it. It sounds good. You know what? I should have did a beginning like that. I basically am kind of struggling to start my little story here because I haven't felt out the story yet. We're still in the beginning stages, and I don't know what the tone is. And I think that I got 100 words, or excuse me, 95. Got 95, so 5 less than you. But I'm very happy with those words.
I'm just guessing. Yes. I could have gotten 80. I was just guessing, like, yay number of words on the page. I didn't actually count. Handwritten words don't come with a neat, like, little, like, counter. You know, they don't have an automatic counting app for that yet. Okay, you got 95 words. Oh, tell me.
So, but basically, I did a thing because there is a vendetta between the humans and the orc race for this fantasy novel or fantasy story, and so, but on the orc side, he doesn't much care for humans. They're just the thing to be squashed, like an annoying nuisance. It's like whatever.
Like a bug. Like a bug.
Yeah, exactly. If the orc king gives orders, they follow it. But, you know, he's not going out of his way with a vendetta or anything like that. But that's kind of the vibe that I was going with for this. That's all going to change, of course. But we're starting it off with, they're just a nuisance.
They're just a nuisance. Well, you know, I think nothing says hatred like thinking the other side is a nuisance. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, and just completely kind of devaluing, you know, them as, you know, a nuisance or whatever. Like, they have no value in being there and being alive. And I think that also says a lot about the personality of the main character for this paragraph. So very interesting. All right, we have about a minute left. Let's go ahead and talk about what our next sprint is going to be. The prompt that we have is start a conversation with one person set to apologize, but then they change their mind. So they go in, they're going to apologize, but then they change their mind. What changes their mind and why?
What changes their mind and why? But also, like, why were you going to apologize in the first place? You know, I think that's because sometimes, well, personally, I find, like, sometimes I apologize just to keep the peace, right? And, like, you know, that can be, I try to be very honest in my apologies because I don't want to say, like, oh, I'm sorry for, like, a behavior that I did that I know will repeat, because I just put you up in a bad space. But, you know, it might be like, well, I didn't realize how you would feel, or, you know, like, I could have been more considerate, or, you know, things of that nature. And you're like, you know, if you're going to give one of those apologies and they're like, no, I'm not going to be more considerate in the future. You got what you deserved that first time, and I stand by it. That is the
All right. Let's dive into this. 10 minutes on the clock and let's go.
No. It says co-host 2026. It keeps saying I need edit access. We're good.
All right, that ding means it's time for a break. How did everybody do? How many words did you write? Put it into the comments or into the chat box, and so we can read them. All right, how many words did I get?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Right.
Everything
All right.
changed from last year to this year. I don't even know how to get my words up on the screen anymore.
All right, tools. Good. I got 215 words.
we'll see. I don't even have tools on here anymore. All right, I'm just gonna take a guess.
Weird.
It looks like 200 words. Yeah, this is something in the way that I've set up my tabs. It changed and I did something weird. I'll figure it out at some point. I'm gonna guess 200. Oh, there we are. Okay, let's get that. 178. I was a little off. So 178. Not bad.
All right, not bad at all.
Okay.
So what did you end up? Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was going to ask you the same question. What are your characters? What were they apologizing, and why did they change their minds?
So you know how like you're in the middle of something and you are like your mind's kind of wandering and you're not really paying attention to what's going on and stuff like that, and someone's talking to you and you don't realize it. So that's what happened with my main character. And so he was in the middle of wiping down his spiked javelin, and his sister's been talking to him and he didn't realize it. So she's like, "Are you listening, brother?" And he wasn't. So he was going to apologize, but then he saw the look in her eye and knew something was up. So he was like, what do you want? What do you want? What are you doing? Because he sussed her out. And she was like,
Nice.
"Oh, nothing. I just saw somebody eyeing you yesterday at mealtime." And he's like, "What do you want me to do with that information?" Like,
it's like,
what?
I don't understand.
Yeah. So we're having a fun little conversation, hopefully to show the banter between the brother who is, all he cares about is being a warrior and being the best warrior and being a fighter. And his sister's like, what if I learned how to do building elven weapons? And he's like, why would you want to do that?
No idea. So that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to change this into first person, but we are like sussing it out. My main character's name is Nat, Gnat, like swat away a gnat.
Yeah.
Nat is the one in love with Daisy with the soft pink lips, and Nat is totally jealous because Daisy has been using her femme fatale ways on the mark, and Nat was going to apologize for the jealousy that they felt, and then Daisy like locks eyes with them across the room and then proceeds to do the same behavior over again, and Nat is like, nope, we're done, nope, not gonna apologize, not gonna forgive him, not gonna do this, no. I am angry, and I am going to stay angry. Yeah. So
all right. Well, maybe we can continue on that storyline with our next prompt. Our next prompt is have a scene where one character influences the other. I think that this could go right into the pocket of what you're just talking about. So, be very interesting to see how one character influences the other in that case.
I know, so much fun. And then eventually we'll have to like go put this into like some sort of semblance of order and then, ship it off. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Should be.
All right, everybody, take a deep breath and let's go. We got another 10-minute sprint and see you on the other side. All right, that ding means it is time for a break. I want everybody to tell me how you did. How many words did you get in that last sprint? We want to know how did you do.
Yeah, put it in the description below. We read them all, and we are so excited to see them. I got 330. How about you?
Nice job. I got 218.
What? That's good for you. That's really, really good for you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Very consistent.
Who influenced him to do what, and did they succeed in their goal?
So in this situation, an outside party, another orc came in and asked for the main character to go and, well, didn't really ask, basically told them that he was being his presence was being requested, but without saying that. Basically, he's like, you're being beckoned. And the weird part about it is he's being beckoned by himself. He doesn't do anything without his sister. So this is quite odd. And he does not know what to take of this, but he's not about to question orders. And so he goes and he's about to find out what they want.
Complicated. Lots of intrigue, lots of complications. Okay, so I believe where we left off in our previous one was, even if I didn't say it out loud, is Nat was saying, oh, I walked in today for a game of pool. So of course we're kind of like setting the scene to be challenged by by Daisy and Daisy's love interest, the Mark, whose name in this is Boo. And so what Nat and Daisy are trying to do is get Boo to do something he shouldn't do, which is give Daisy access to a super secret laser and to teach Daisy how to calibrate it. And so they're basically they're playing Boo. And so like, yeah, it's so much fun. And you know, when Nat doesn't get anywhere, Daisy just turns on the feminine charms and is like, but you know, you're such a great player and like you could do this and wouldn't it hurt, you know, and all, just to push him like farther down the line to get her little hooks into him. So
absolutely. Absolutely.
So we will see.
We will see. I love where this is going. Very interesting indeed.
What I hear Coral saying is she wants to beta read this thing.
Absolutely. I think that it sounds really cool.
Okay. Guys, my hands are so cold today. Like it's cold outside where we're at in Illinois.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, like my hands
it's
are just like
stupid cold.
Yeah. Give me something warmer. Give me summer. Give me summer.
Absolutely. All right, so we have about a minute left. Let's talk about our next prompt. We're going to spend 10 minutes, and I want you to write describing an overwhelming fear or sadness. I think this will be a very interesting one. I'm going to have to skip ahead a few scenes in order to do this one, but I know exactly what scene I want to write. How about you?
Well, no idea. But this is the first time I saw the prompt, so I have to think about this. I have to think something up because I don't know what Nat is afraid of yet. Nat is a very new character, so I don't really know what Nat's afraid of yet. Nat doesn't really have any reasons to be sad at this moment. You know, we're about to commit ice, so not sad yet. So it's got to be a fear. So we'll have to see.
Ooh, yes. It could be an Could be even a phobia or something like that. That could be interesting.
Have to think of something good, right?
Yeah. All right. So let's do this. All right, that ding means it is time for another break. I hope everybody got in lots of words. Let's go ahead and count up those words, see how we did, and put our word count in the chat or in the comments.
How did you do?
I got 162. How did you do?
Good. 311.
Nice.
I had to look up like fear, right? But we're heisting something. So it's like, what's the worst possible fear you could have? And I was like, is there a name for fear of driving? Because we're gonna have that. And there is.
Oh.
So like some research into like what triggers it. So like, yeah, we're gonna be going there. Things are gonna be happening. Yeah. We're almost hyperventilating. Sweaty palms. We're trying to concentrate on our driving, trying to sneak off the base where we're stealing the thing from. Yeah, fun times.
That's super interesting. Yeah, I didn't actually get to my section. I kind of set it up, but Tenek, who is the main character, is a warrior and a warrior first, and he just found out from the King's Council that he has been selected for a breeding trial. And
he's scared.
Yeah. And he's like, what? Because orcs are created by magic, not bred. And so, but they are trying to build a super race of orcs. And so they're trying a few different ways to do that. And not only with magic, but with this breeding trial. And he is not impressed.
I would say like if you have, that's like something to be afraid of. That's something to be like fearful and a little bit of trepidation and okay, that makes a lot of sense to me.
He's a warrior. He's like, what? No.
I'm not. I am soldier, not scientist experiment. Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe a little Hulk for that, but still same concept.
Because that to me would be scary. Like kids, what? No. That's the scariest thing in the world.
As a mom, I can't tell you you're wrong either. Like I totally, you're like, no, I don't know. Like, yeah. Kids are like, it's genuinely difficult to be a parent, and so I can totally understand why you're like, I never considered that. No, thank you. Would be like a massive, fear on
Yeah. What about you? You said driving, which is super, super interesting to me. But you said that there's going to be a heist. I'm really excited to hear more about this heist. What are they stealing? Like, I have so many questions.
Yeah, well, I'll give you the setup off air. There's something
awesome.
But they're stealing a military grade laser off of a military base. So, yeah.
I love it. All right, that's super dope. All right, cool. All right, so for our last prompt, I can't believe we're already at our last prompt. We're going to have 5 minutes. And this is going to be an object is on the sidewalk. What is its story? So, and what is it that makes it stand out from the usual? So I think that this one has a lot of go a lot of different ways.
Yes, it could. Most definitely.
What is the object?
About that? Yes. You're like, I can't believe it's the end of our time. Like, yeah, time flies when you're having fun. It always flies with you.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, no, it absolutely does. And when we're with you guys, we have so much fun, and it's so good to be back to doing this. So we're excited to do our last prompt. All right, let's do this. All right, that ding means its time is up. Oh my gosh, it went so fast. I can't believe we're already done. How many words did you get?
I got 150, so not bad.
That's really great. Yeah. I got a whopping 98.
Well, that's also not bad. What was your object?
Yeah. So it was a beetle walking through sprigs of long dust, and so the is serving as a distraction because Tanik is trying to figure out what the heck to say with to Isadora, the elven witch that has just told him that he's been selected for breeding, and he has no idea what to say at this point.
Staving off that panic attack, that's what we're doing. Okay, so my object was a whistle on a ground after a protest. So we're kind of following where that came from. So
love it. That's a great idea. And what a great story too. Like, you just see a whistle there and you're like, immediately it's from a protest and stuff like that. That's cool. Oh, I love that. Well, everyone, I hope everybody got in lots of work, lots of words. So fantastic work. During our next event, we are streaming February 15th at 11 a.m. Central. If you want to stay in touch between now and then, you can join our Facebook group and our CSN, all of our social medias at Writing Quests.
Before we go, we must thank our amazing producer, David McInnes. We couldn't do any of this without him. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
In the description, you'll find the links to all of our social media. So if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
See you soon.